Did you know that 1 in 3 women will experience domestic violence in their lifetime? 1 in 3. Did you also know that 49,000 women every year are murdered by a domestic partner? Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to throw this in there too. 1 in 4 men, just because you're going to come at me because you always do and say, but what about? Okay, 1 in 4 men. Yes, you have statistics. Please look them up and share them on your page. That would be great. Instead of, comment at me because today's not your day. I guarantee it. Why am I bringing this up today? Today marks 8 years. 8 years ago today, I became not only a survivor of domestic violence, but a warrior. It took me 9 years. That's a long time to get out of a relationship that nearly took my life 8 years ago today. You think I'm joking? You think I'm exaggerating? No. The lights went out, I couldn't breathe, and all I saw was darkness. The only thing that saved me at that moment was remembering training that I had had 30 years previously that literally said that an opportunity will always present itself. Go limp. Because as sure as you go limp, they think they've won. They weren't wrong. I stopped fighting. He let go. I jumped up, turned on the light across the bedroom. This happened at midnight. I still have the recording. Yeah, I still have the recording, so I know what time it is. The police department has the recording too. He immediately took off that weekend and moved to San Antonio, which is good because that's where he needs to stay. He doesn't need to keep coming back here. I have seen him a few times. Luckily for him, I was working when I saw him. If I'm ever not working, it probably won't go well. It won't go well at all. He doesn't need to be in this town. There's nothing here for him. Nothing. He can stay in San Antonio or he can go back to New York where he came from. That being said, we're gonna go away from that for a moment. 133 women per day are killed by domestic violence. So I'm going to encourage everybody to watch what's going on around you. Look at your friends. Your friends will change their attitude, their demeanor. They do change. We change. We become more frightened. We don't talk a lot. Sometimes we aren't even in communication with our friends. We stop doing things. And those are all signs that something is wrong. So watch around, take a look around, see who you know, and notice the signs. Look up the signs if you don't believe me. See what's out there. If you have suspicions, bring them up. Sometimes they're going to deny it. I mean, we deny that we're in any kind of bad relationship, always having a bad day, or this happened, or this happened. None of that is an excuse. Absolutely none of it. 0. So once again, 1 in 3 women will suffer domestic violence during their lifetime. Please don't be one of the 49,000 statistics that lose their lives to it. And if you know somebody that's suffering from it, there are 800 numbers you can call. There are women's shelters or abuse shelters, call them what you will. There's also the police department. Your friends will probably hate you for a little while, but they will thank you later. So take that with you today, because I stopped being a survivor a long time ago and I became a warrior. So I will stand up for anybody who is suffering from domestic violence, and I hope it's not you. But if it is you, if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to someone you know and you don't know me, reach out to me. I can at least listen to you. Maybe offer some words of wisdom. Maybe. It's a bad situation. And if you are involved in that situation or know somebody who is, I'm really praying for you. Get out while you can. It's the best advice I've got.